My dear student, welcome to all in this live class. Today I shall discuss about the chapter 2. Chapter 2 is the inside the restless earth. Inside, that means interior parts of the earth, and restless, without rest, that means continuous movement of the earth. So earth without rest, without taken rest, continuous move on the axis, and the different types of the land form known as the insides the restless earth. You will learn about the main points. First is inside the earth who is restless. You know, earth made in the different elements and the material or the different minerals who found in the interior parts of the earth or the crust. Earth made with the different elements, that means calcium, magnesium, potassium, aluminium, irons, helium, nickels, etc. So different materials found in the earth. So that material, due to the heat and energies, enormous heat and energies, melted those materials and convert into the liquid forms. So inside portion of the earth there are three types of the process or the land found. First is in the solid form, number 2 in the liquid form, and number 3 is the gaseous form. So upper parts of the land who known as the earth crust, middle portion of the earth, inside portion of the earth known as the mantle, and deepest parts of the earth found the core. So you will also study about the different layers of the inside parts of the earth, that means structure of the earth. Earth origin due to the dust and gases who accumulate in the space. Already you have also studied in the class 6, chapter 1, form of the nebula, stars and the planets. So only you will also discuss in this chapter inside portion of the earth. In the upper layer of the earth known as the upper layer of the earth known as the, that means it is also known as the earth crust. Here ये 29% ये land, it is land, but here a big part 71% is the water body. ये 71% water body, but a 3 layers found on the earth's surface, a land or the oceans. You know, total parts of the earth divided into 2 categories. One is the part of the solid form of the land known as the earth land or the continent, and other parts a large area who coverage with the water known as the oceans. So that means a land also divided into two categories, continental and the oceanic, two parts. Continental, here is continental. Continental part. Here is oceanic part. Oceanic parts. So, a earth crust divided into two parts, continental earth crust and the oceanic earth crust. So, what is the crust? Crust means uppermost layer of the earth who form with the different elements and the minerals who usable or suitable for the living of the organism matter. So, it is also called the continental parts. But some oceanic parts are the land who divided into different parts, but different creatures, animals, species also living in the water body. But only you will also learn about the earth. First layer of the earth is known as the earth crust. Inner portion of the earth, it is also known as the mantle. Mantle. Sorry. Mantle and inner portion of the earth known as the core. Earth crust, yani that means a layer of the earth 270 kilometer. Here it is also widest portion of the or the thick portion of the land 2 to 70 kilometer depth. But density means bhar, vajan, areas, you coverage 2.7 to 3.0 magnitudes A, and this portion has found solid form, it is also solid, but uppermost parts only solid form, but some layers, a very thin layer of the earth who parts of the crust and the mantle both joint figure known as the, it is also known as the asthenosphere. Here is asthenosphere. These portions. Here it is also known as the asthenosphere. Asthenosphere. So, here is a very important parts of the earth land, but in this layer aluminum and the silicon, or the silicon and the aluminum, two material maximum found and formed to the land. Therefore, it is also known as the sial. S-I-A-L. Sial. Si means silicon and Al means aluminum. These two materials, when increase and form to the upper layer of the earth known as the seal. But beneath of the seal and in the atmosphere found the silicon, that means Si, and magnesium, Ma. Therefore, this layer is known as the SiMa. Si silicon, Ma magnesium. So silicon and magnesium also found in the atmosphere. These areas also parts of the earth crust. Therefore, you can say earth crust also divided into two parts: upper earth crust known as the seal, inner earth crust known as the SiMa. Then start the a big parts of this portion known as the SiMa. Here is also called the SiMa and magma. It is also found in the molten portion, molten structure. Therefore, it is also called the SiMa. Sorry, not SiMa. It is also called the mantle. Mantle means depth of the mantle from the earth crust 2900 kilometer, any 2900 kilometer depth. But density of this layer is the 3.0 to 4.7. Continuous weight increase in the interior portion of the earth. It is also known as the mantle. It is also found in the liquid form, liquid, due to the high temperature and enormous energies who produce in the interior parts of the earth, and molten different materials, minerals also found in these portions seen after the volcanic eruptions, and erupted material accumulated on the earth's surface. Then that materials known as the different and is convert into the different shape and form known as the minerals. Now, it is also this portion, outer and inner portion, this portion is known as the core. Core means depth of the core 3400 kilometer to 3600 kilometer approximately. But density of this layer, density of this layer 4.7 to 11.5. So continuous weight increase in the interior parts of the earth. So I have also, you will also study about the two types of the earth crust. Earth crust also divided into two parts. One is the continental earth crust, another is the oceanic earth crust. All continental parts, that means North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, Antarctica, these continents known as the continental crust. But beneath of the sea, a very thin layer of the crust who found on the beneath of the sea known as the continental earth crust. Continental earth crust, beneath of the sea known as the oceanic earth crust, but continental parts continental earth crust. So continental earth crust thicker than the oceanic crust. Therefore, you will learn about the important features of these different types of the earth crust. In this chapter, now you will learn about the rocks. Rocks is approximately 6000 degrees centigrade to 7000 degrees centigrade temperature found in the interior parts of the earth. Therefore, no any things found in the solid form, but inner parts of the mantle found in the solid form, upper layer of the core also found in the solid form, a liquid form, but that means deepest portion of the core in found in the solid form. So upper layer solid form, middle layer of the interior parts of the earth in the liquid form, liquid layer, and deepest portion then in the solid form. Now rocks, what is the rocks? Different minerals when accumulate and joined mixed with the self properties, then that is called the rocks. Any hardness parts, even a mud, clay, silt, sand is also known as the rocks. There are three types of the rocks found in the nature. First is igneous rocks, second is sedimentary rocks, and third is metamorphic rocks. What is the igneous rocks? That means which types of the molten material after the sinking of the land or the tremors of the lands during the volcanic eruptions through the different vent or the fissures come out those materials on the surface and form upper layer of the earth and convert into the rocks. Therefore, that rocks known as the igneous rocks. Example of the igneous rocks, granite and gabbro are the example of the upper layer or the igneous rocks. Next, sedimentary rocks. After the breaking downs, wearing downs, erosions, weathering affected to the igneous rocks and convert into the teeny piece of the rocks and continuous affected after the breaking downs again and again form to the soil, sand, etc. And those materials carried by the winds or the rivers, glaciers, and accumulated on the seabeds and layer per layer also accumulated, then convert into that materials known as the sediment. But that sediment when convert into the thick layer of the rocks known as the sedimentary rocks. For the example, sandstone, limestone, coal, example of the sedimentary rocks. But when the igneous rocks and the sedimentary rocks both after the heat energies, increases the heat energies, pressure, then that rocks convert into the third type of the rocks known as the metamorphic rocks. For the example, limestone after the pressure convert into the marble, but sandstone convert into the quartzite or the quartz, and granite convert into the gneiss or the gneiss, shale convert into the slate. These types of the slate, marble, and quartzites, etc. example of the metamorphic rocks. So you are also studying about the type of the rocks, and rocks is very important for the formation of the soil and different animal species, plant species for the survive of life. It is also possible due to the rock cycle. What is the rock cycle? Rock cycle means one rocks convert into the another rocks convert into the third rocks, and third rocks convert again into the first stage of the rocks. That means these types of the cycle or the continuous running of the rocks known as the rock cycle. So igneous rocks, firstly after the blasting or the wearing downs, after the that means विघटित होना टूटना, तो उसके बाद कन्वर्ट इनटू द डिफरेंट टाइप्स मिक्स्ड विद द ह्यूमस एंड डिफरेंट मटेरियल्स, देन कन्वर्ट इनटू द soil. Or those types of the piece of rocks are the convert and form to the sedimentary rocks. That sedimentary rocks also convert into the metamorphic rocks, but huge or the very high temperature and enormous heat, that rocks again convert into form through the and form into the igneous rocks, and that igneous materials, molten materials again come out through the vent fissures on the land. That is also called the lava, and that lava accumulated and form upper land, that is also called the lava plateaus or the lava land. That lava land also important for the different crops. So it is also known as the rock cycle. Now you will also discuss about the different characteristics of the rocks. Rocks has so different characteristics. Now we will learn rocks are mainly formed about the temperature, heat, energies, and the different types of the enormous pressure also form to the different types of the layer of the earth. Now, characteristics of the rocks. Rocks are naturally formed aggregate of the minerals and particles in the solid states. These may be land, soft or the hardness. Some rocks also found in the soft form, but some rocks also found in the hardness shape or the hardness. That means marble, example of the hardness. But when the accumulate material or the hot material slowly cool, then form the crystal. But when immediately cool hot material, then convert into the small, big size of the crystal. So basalt is the example of the igneous rocks, but it is also known as the crystalline material or the rocks. Crystalline, but some rocks just like a talcum powder, very soft. Example of, but it is also known as the rocks. So it is also known as the characteristics of the rocks. Now you will learn mineral is the naturally found in the original shape. So there are so many minerals also found in the interior parts of the earth. First is iron ore, and the inner portion I have also left, inner portion of the land found maximum material, nickel, Ni and the ferrous iron. Therefore, it is also known as the ferrous. It is also known as the Nephe. So, Sial uppermost layer, Sima innermost layer, but near that means deepest portion of the land found the Nephi. So I have also, and geographer or geologist also define different types of the earth materials and the rocks in the different shape and the structures. Thank you very much.